Hello, gorgeous. I am absolutely knackered. I had the longest day at my new job, my first day, and I realized something. I love having the option to work. It's an option. Yes, my bills are taken care of and everything is fine if I don't work. However, I like to have the freedom that it gives me. And I realized this when I wasn't working, Adam took care of all my bills. And anytime I would go out or come home where he was about to leave, he'd always say, "Do you need anything? Do you need some cash? Do you need some money? Do you need some food? Are you hungry?" He would always just force me to eat and to make sure that I always had food. And I looked at my Rocket Money. So I have Rocket Money. This is not, it helps me track what I'm spending, which is the most important part to me. I don't care how much I make, but as long as I'm living within my means, I can live a luxuriously glamorous life. Adam was taking care of me. I felt like a soft life princess, and I realized I love having the option to do whatever I want, even if I am taken care of. I also want to really be able to spoil absolutely everyone around me. I don't want to live off someone. It was nice and it was good and I felt taken care of and it's fabulous. But I also want to always have even more options outside of only what my husband or my partner can afford me. Every relationship I've had, I've always made more money than the man, and it's never bothered me because usually in a relationship they get really inspired and they end up starting to make more money than me. That's typically what happens in a majority of my relationships, where even if someone did make more money than me, they end up making way more because they see that I'm a very glamorous person and they want to be there for me. I guess when I'm in a relationship with them, they don't want anybody else to have competition. A man has no competition, first and foremost. I did this new job and the lady made an insane amount of money in 30 minutes. It was crazy. Tomorrow is my turn for the first time. My boss, she's so funny. She's very silly. And I'm very, very work. But I was also running very low on sleep because it was a Monday and it was very low energy. My whole body hurts. That's how tired I am. And I was preserving my energy as much as possible. I was really excited today. I just didn't have any energy to show it. Driving on the way home, I passed by all the fabulous places that I love shopping, visiting, and sightseeing, because that part of Los Angeles is truly one of a kind. It's the heart of Beverly Hills. Let me explain Beverly Hills very briefly. So Beverly Hills is very intricate and it's small. However, some parts of it really ghetto. You just don't want to look, you don't want to turn your head anywhere, you just want to get out of there. Then there are parts of Beverly Hills that you think of, that you see in the movies, that are absolutely fabulous. And those places that kind of gerrymandered themselves into Beverly Hills, that are the rougher areas, are typically on the outskirts and not really even in the fray, not even in Beverly Hills, but they want that zip code so they can charge more for their business. I am in the heart of the really nice area where I can walk outside and feel very, very safe, which I absolutely love. I can get a sandwich with nobody bothering me, with no man trying to flirt with me, and it's SUVs with housewives. I don't know if I want to live there anytime soon, but I think it would be nice to live there eventually one day, or at least have a property there that I can visit, or Beverly Glen or something like this. I love it because I can get off work, I can go shopping and sightseeing to all my favorite places. So I'm gonna bring my Ray-Ban Metas. I'm gonna vlog a little bit after work when I go out in a fabulous outfit. It's funny because my boss looked at my outfit and she said, "Because you're so classic." She looked up and down at my outfit. Everybody tells me that I'm classic. I don't think I'm classic. I guess that's the word that people use, classic. I'm wearing a boat neck. I had my Tommy Hilfiger cable knit cardigan on, and then these capri leggings, but with riding boots that I have right here. And I got some real use out of them. I definitely need to wear flats at work. I was on my feet almost all day. It was fabulous. It was fun. It was interesting, exciting, thrilling, all of the marvelous positive words. I was absolutely exhausted when I got home, and not enough sleep and not enough coffee. You need a lot of sleep and a little bit of coffee. That's my personal philosophy lately as I chug this matcha down. I need to focus on staying hydrated, finding some healthy bites, really good high protein for lunch. I think I'm gonna stick to boiled eggs and some sort of salad, some fiber perhaps. something light and friendly like a banana. I'm gonna iron out my routine and my structure. My muscles have given up. I'm very looking forward to next year, what it's gonna bring. The possibilities are truly endless. I cannot wait also to share more content to my vlogs. I'm gonna start vlogging again, and I am also looking at new apartments. First off, we have to get out of here. It was nice while we're here. We need more space. I need to find some more structure, get into the rhythm of this new routine. So I will update you guys, as I will also be having a lot more adventures now that I have my car. You're gonna see a lot of changes coming, and you will see signs. I'm not gonna completely turn around my entire lifestyle, but there will be signs of my mini upgrades. I think that when you do upgrade your lifestyle, only upgrade the things that you absolutely need. For example, if you need to get your car serviced, if you need to get it fixed or cleaned, now I will ask for the deluxe package, as opposed to asking, oh, how much is that? How much is that? No, I just want the full thing done so I don't have to worry about it, because I need my car. It's something that I use every day. It's a matter of safety, it's a matter of maintenance, it's a matter of good quality work. So that things like this will upgrade, but you won't see me buying a ton of $7,000 bags all of a sudden out of nowhere. If I do, they'll probably be vintage, and they will be like a reissue of the new bag. My body's still catching up from that time. And however, my goal this year is to save as much as possible, because every time I've had a high in my career lately, this past few years, it comes down. And it comes down drastically because I did not plan properly. I did not prepare in a way that made my career stronger as well. I was vying for these jobs I was overqualified for because I did not want to work in a certain field or industry anymore. So I kind of changed my trajectory, and I messed up because I'm getting a bunch of job offers now, but I have zero interest in them, and they take a month to get back, or 2 months, because it can be such a serious deal. I got job offers also out of the state, and I don't want to move. I love Los Angeles. This is my home. I have accepted my fate this year as being my it girl era, my soft life princess girl era, but put her in a work position. So Barbie takes the office, but it's not an office, it's a Beverly Hills house. home. It's been a long day. Sat in traffic for what, 50 minutes? That's over with. Now I'm gonna cook some steak, perhaps some vegetables. I'm gonna start the new year with only posting luxury and glamorous things. I only post glamorous things, and from now on, that's all you're gonna see. Affordable too as well, but I'm gonna give you a range so you guys aren't totally, you guys know me, I don't care if it's $5, as long as it works, it's good. If it ends up me having to spend $500 like on a KitchenAid, on an appliance, the tool that lasts me forever, or a blender, which I already have, don't worry, then I'll let you guys know. But if it's worth it, you guys know I will share it with you. I am in the midst of enjoying my dinner, and something I am also very happy about is not using as much eyeliner. I actually really like the way that I look with just the pigment and contouring my face. I didn't use highlighter today, so it really makes a huge difference when I use and don't use highlighter. And I feel like bringing the dimension with color and pigment makes a huge difference, rather than just focusing on my eyes and making that intense, because it brings out my other flaws. It brings out the intensity of my contrast and dark spots when I have a lot of black around my eyes, where this is softer, more forgiving. I just put mascara and I feel like $1,000,000. This is Lancome Définition mascara. It's my OG, and I alternate between this and Ilia because it's so accurate. Goops, but theirs is really messy. It's a lot of product, and I think it's meant for more volumizing. Lancome is the most precise, where Ilia is a bit more forgiving, so if you close your eyes really hard, you don't feel a sting. Lancome, after a while, if you're wearing it for a very long time and you accidentally rub your eye or it gets in your eye, it stings. So I'll have those linked below. You guys, I just found out this fabulous hair trick. So when you do your hair, what I used to do, or what I still do, is I would curl my hair and then get this comb, separate it individually, and it looks more precise if you really want to define your curls. So if I want them to look more loose and wild, I use my fingers, but it gets messy if you want to look polished, like the waves are still there and really shiny. I know this is from sleeping on it since last night. I would just separate it with this part. But today I did something interesting, and I saw this for the first time. I went like this, and my hair fell down exactly how I wanted it to fall down. So try it out, and it flows out naturally a little bit more. So I'm trying to show you. It's a whole different look. It looks more relaxed, as if your hair was already lived in, but your curls are still polished at the same time and they're shiny. This is already not as shiny because last night I was out, but I just cleaned myself but didn't wash my hair, and I just kept it. and it looks perfect. So have several meetings today, and I did this just dancing and listening to music, and I saw my hair and I saw the difference. It falls perfectly, and the volume is down here as opposed to being up here, which I love. Try it out and let me know what you think in the comments below. If you've already done filming for, excuse me, my new project today, and I thought to myself, I looked at my outfit in the mirror. I didn't have my hair up like this. I looked at myself in the mirror and I thought, wow, I dress like an old woman. That's essentially the vibe I've been giving. Think 80-year-old with 12 dogs, 12 different leads, huge coat, a bunch of layers, and huge chunky jewelry. Right now, I put together exactly whom I look like. I look like Yetta from The Nanny. I need to do the walk,
That's the cookie.
this is the first time I wore just face, brows, and lashes in ages. And I am wondering what you guys think about this style. I'm thinking of changing my signature style because it's kind of hard to see, and then editing takes a little bit longer and it's more painstaking. It looks good, it's aesthetically pleasing in my personal opinion, but I want to know what you guys think. Is the dark and moody aesthetic still appealing to you guys? Because I feel like it's possible it might be dated. It looks good, but you have to be very strategic about good lighting. It's just all these things. But which one do you think your gut instinct tells you looks better? So let me know in the comments below. Should I post a lot of dark and then some light, or a lot of light and then some dark and moody? So let me know in the comments below, or if you think I should switch all to one way. I'm thinking of remixing things. It's been a while and I want to post consistently again. I'm very excited, but I'm also very aware of times changing. Hello, gorgeous. I want to give you an update. I have no makeup on. I just showered, did my hair, skincare. The meat and potatoes of this vlog, I know it's all over the place. I'm editing it right now, which is why I'm not done up or anything. I'm about to get done up. But first piece of news is I quit smoking. Yay! Next is I went through my clothes. I'm not really using a lot of them because I kind of not lost the style, but they're more for spring and summer, and I really need to go shopping. So one, you are going to see a lot of hauls. There are going to be changes on my channel here. So first I'm going to have more vlogs consistently. I'm going to have some designer bag reviews. I also am going to have a lot of hauls because I need to update everything in my wardrobe. Coats, underwear, socks, tops. I really need to get tops. I have a lot of trousers, or a few trousers that I would use, but I need to get them tailored. Hauls galore incoming. Next is we are moving. I have found a place. I think I really love it. I am going to take Adam with me to look at it, see what he thinks. I know he's gonna say yes. I know he's gonna love it. He's gonna love it. New apartment, moving hopefully next month. I just have to get my ducks in a row. That's going to be very exciting. I'm going to have a lot of home decor. I'm going to make this place our home. I want to live here for quite some time. So I am doing everything I can to make it home again. I'm going to have home decor, kitchen, tools. I'm going to start cooking again properly, decorating everything. I can finally hunker down and settle into a place for a good while. I just finished a flu. I still have a little bit of a cough. It's just a catch in my throat, but I'm okay. Everything is fine. My health is good. I lost a bunch of weight. I am 95 pounds currently, and I got scared, and I've just been juggling a lot. Right now, I am working on the It Girl School, so you can download the Elegant Laws. I'll have it linked below. It's elegantlaws.com. Very excited. I have kind of a bad situation that happened with the last job. We were supposed to go to Aspen, but my boss, okay, rewind. We were supposed to go to Aspen, and I was trying to tell her, I don't think you can afford it. She made what, like $11,000 a month, but she had nothing to show for it, which was crazy. It was crazy that someone can blow through money like that and not be financially responsible. She appointed me COO. I'm the one who's, let's get things moving. I like to get things done everywhere I go. I am not sit around and wait until something happens, hope I get lucky. No, I'm very hands-on, and when I work, I give 110% every single thing I do. I'm very conscientious like this. So I already packed the clothes that I don't use, and I also need to kind of go into monk mode this January because I'm also working on the It Girl School, which I put parts of Dixon Etiquette into, and I think I'm going to retire Dixon Etiquette for a bit. I am not going to focus on it at all for a while, and I'm focusing on the It Girl School. You can sign up now, and all the lessons get trickled in. If you want to join the pre-launch, which is the beta, and I'm also building the socialite society within it because I want my ladies to all have the same mindset, where we have this community of ladies that we all not necessarily have to be the same copy-paste person. Everybody is unique, which I love. I'm doing laundry right now. My home is always the best, it feels like, because I have no time. But now I'm in soft retirement. That's essentially one of the big things I wanted to tell you. So I am working, but I am also thinking about finishing flight school. Even if I don't become a commercial airliner or a cargo pilot or a ferry pilot, I just want to get that certification done, so it's knocked out in the back of my mind, and that's gonna be my focus for the second half of the year. But the first half is not just building my business, but building my network again and getting out there, having fun, working. I am gonna create a whole video on my apartment wish list and create a mood board and all of this, and I also have to re-up on my skincare. There are a lot of new things coming to this channel. However, when it comes to when I sit down and talk videos and talk about elegance, I have a whole other channel. It's the It Girl School. I'll have it linked below for you guys, and it will be coming out soon. That's one of the things. End of this month, I will have the It Girl School completely finished and packaged ready for you guys. However, the first couple modules are ready. They will be trickled down each week, each module, as I'm working on them, and I'm also doing all the workbooks. I'm trying to work as fast as I can. The wheel is turning, the world is going by so fast. So Hanukkah was fabulous, did a bunch of parties for that, had some Jewish penicillin at Cantor's Deli. Terroni is the Italian place that we ate at in West Hollywood. If you saw some of the montage videos, I know it's crazy, it's all over the place, there's a lot going on, but I also need to re-up on my hair. And there are a lot of affordable salons here, which I'm really fascinated about. So long story short, what ended up happening was I had to call the police on my boss because she was trying to steal from me. I don't understand how or why. She was never real with me. Essentially, she was a bully, and I always try to see the positive things in everything, and I don't like saying bad things about people, so I won't say anything bad, but I will tell you what happened. So every day was something backhanded she would say to me, and she would lie straight to my face. It was weird because she would say, I never watched any of your content, but every single day she would nitpick something about me straight from my content and then insult me to my face. I was just polite because I really don't care. You're not gonna control me. I'm still gonna be here on YouTube. I'm like a cockroach. I don't die. So anyway, keeping on going, Mia and I are planning a lot of adventures. You're gonna see a lot of vlogs here in LA. I'm gonna be doing a lot of shopping because I have no stuff. I have no clothes. My socks are starting to have holes in them. It's not out of, oh, I wanna be stylish. No, it's I have a necessity for these things. And also, I have a new beginning. This is a completely new, fabulous year. So I'm gonna move somewhere new. I have a new business, but also I'm going into soft retirement, and I'm also focusing on flight school. And then I had to call the police on my boss to essentially get what she owed me. I wasn't asking for money or anything. She didn't pay me. So the police were so kind. They said, thank you for your service. Happy holidays. They were so wonderful. And they saw that she was trying to swindle me. It was ridiculous. And they proved that she was trying to steal from me as well, and that I was being honest, and I showed everything, and I showed all the record of everything. So I'm glad that's over. I don't have to deal with fake people. I can't believe that there are fake people still in 2026 and toxic people who try to manipulate their way into social climbing and high society. Just be yourself. People like you. You have something valuable to offer. You're special, you're unique. People like your personality. Just be real. But I am glad I'm out of that situation. And the police, I was laughing so much because they were saying, wow, your job is really hard, and that was coming from a cop. I couldn't stop laughing, but I'm okay now. We are looking at some really nice luxury apartments. I'm really grateful to say this, and I'm just grinding away this month. So you're gonna see a lot more vlogs. You're gonna see a lot more hauls, and my other leveling up elegant videos are going to be on the It Girl School. So that's the announcement I have to make. And I know this vlog was crazy and all over the place. It's because I wanted to update you guys as soon as possible, so I didn't really take time to sit down and organize everything. I just so sorry for that. But next vlogs this month is going to be a little bit slower on vlogs, but February is going to hit hard. And also my birthday is February, and also my grandma's birthday is on Valentine's Day. So there are a lot of good things coming. Spring is going to be full of fabulosity, and I have all of my goals written out here. I'm gonna create a 2026 goals, but the thing is I'm already hitting a bunch of them. I'm very lucky. I'm very happy. Thank God for blessing me, and thank Adam for being such a wonderful emotional support human. And being a wonderful person all around. I'm so lucky to have the circle of support that I do, and I want to extend that to you in the It Girl School, where I teach you how to build a community where you can always land on your feet, you can always count on people, you can always rely on people to help you emotionally and get you through anything. So you can be that person for someone else, and I want you to have that circle for you. So thank you so much for watching. Subscribe, click the bell, tell all your friends. I promise the vlogs are just gonna get prettier, they're gonna get more aesthetic, and my word for the year this year is freedom. I really like brilliant, but I love freedom, because now that I'm going into soft retirement, you guys are probably confused, did not see this coming. It's a really weird 2026 so far, but it's a good one. And so I am working 3 days a week, and then I am doing my best to film as much content for you guys, and it's gonna be better, it's gonna be prettier. I have a lot of style that I'm gonna update you guys with, because I have every part of my life literally for clothes needs to be updated, same with beauty, and I'm really excited. This is gonna be a great 2026. I hope you have a beautiful new year. Be yourself, be real, be authentic, and don't let anybody tell you what they think you are, because you have so much to offer as it is. I feel really good without makeup, by the way. So I need to also gain more muscle, gain more weight, and get my health back on track. My sleep schedule is all over the place because I am working nonstop on the It Girl School and a lot of work, period. So soft retirement doesn't look like, oh, I'm gonna be a lady of leisure 100% of the time. I'm still working my butt off. I'm still writing so much content, and I am posting consistently on my It Girl School Instagram, so check that out. I'm also going to start promoting it a little bit more, a bit more, but on the other channel and here as well, because I want to show you that elegance is everywhere, and you can make everything you touch gorgeous, glamorous, and whatever you want it to be. I will have some designer bag reviews coming out. My blog also got an update. I'm trying to simplify it, but also update it where it's more lifestyle, more like a journal. I used to do that all the time, and I feel like that's when I could connect with you the most, the best. And I promise this year is going to be even better, 10 times better than the last, because I love this new apartment. I can't say much about it yet because we don't have it yet. So stay tuned for that. That is coming. And I might be posting a little bit less, but more strategically, so I can present to you the best content. I need to go get the laundry now, so I'll see you later. Mwah.